For Group 2, we're going to talking about the case analysis of how information gives you competitive advantage on Samsung. This is our agenda. First, I'm going to talking about the summary of the case, and then we're going to implement the 4 aspects from the case on Samsung, which are strategic significance, changing the nature of competition, competing in the age of information, and Potter's 5 forces model. This article provides a framework to analyze the strategic significance of new information technologies and showed how and why the way companies operate internally was changed by the technology. And technology also altering the relationships among companies and their suppliers, consumers, and competitors. And then the author gave 3 particular ways that the technology can affect the competition and 5 steps that can help directors evaluate the impact of the information revolution on their firms.
I'm going to talk about the strategic significance. Value chain is a significant concept that includes all those value activities that occur in a company, such as firm, infrastructure, human resource management, and other processes. For example, Samsung knows how important the role of information technology plays in this time and how to apply it into the company itself. So Samsung Electronics America operates through 2 divisions. One of them is focused on the industry, information technology. So on Samsung official website, their users can give some feedback about Samsung's product. All this feedback will help Samsung company to update their products. So all this process is based on the advantage of information technology. Second, I'm going to talk about transforming the product. Samsung has a wide product line. By transforming their products, those products now get many new and unlimited possibilities in the information technology time. Now the product not a science code machine anymore. Technology makes more humanization than ever. For example, in the year of 2011, Samsung built their smart TV platform, and it was the first platform to integrate support for Dolby, and it makes it easier for developers use and get connected with more than 3 million developers through this platform. And in this way, Samsung and Adobe are transforming their products by transforming the ways in which customers communicate with devices and provide great applications built through a process platform method. And in the second year, Samsung launched their new line of 2012 smartphone applications. Through this picture, you can see these applications include the home security, entertainment, energy part, and other parts. So this is transforming for all of the home applications. That when we talk about the home application, it means more freedom and more convenient. Information technology totally changed the way with the traditional function for product. So with the arms of information and technology, company can explore more combinations for more possibility and get more competitiveness in the market.
Now I will talk about the direction and the piece of change. In order for Samsung Electronics company to reap the profits of the information economy, the company identifies information technology as a strategic tool. Direction, and one of the global leaders in digital media and communications electronics, Samsung Electronics company, which have a high information technology context in both product and process, need to catch the advantage is to get benefits and competitive advantage. For example, to satisfy the customer's requirement, Samsung announced NX 2000. This is the sample of the competitive advantage. Piece of change. There are 3 ways to improve their piece of change. First is absorb more scientific talents to build a strong team. Second is update new products. Third is improve their relationship with business partners and suppliers.
The following part, I'm going to talk about how information technology changed the industry structure. As we can see, this is the Porter model, and this is the five main competitive forces. And as we know, the information technology is really important, and it can affect the industry structure. For it can enhance the buyer's power. As we know before, when people want to buy a cell phone, for example, they could search the information from the advertising, or go to the cell phone store to realize the information. Sometimes the sales may induce the customers and bias their mind. For right now, recently, because the information technology is really sophisticated, so the customer could just stay at home and go search online they can get the information from the internet. It brings the opportunity to Samsung, but also it brings a challenge for Samsung right now. And also, the information technology also could increase the product life cycle to make it become shorter and shorter. It can avoid the new entry competitors. Since we know before the life cycle for the cell phone is really long, because people might use the cell phone for several years. But nowadays, especially for the young generation, they would like to catch up the fashion. They are willing to change their cell phone very frequently. So it is shorter. The information technology support for the Samsung to make them shorter their life cycle, and also it can kick out some more digital technology out of the market. We can see Samsung could use the information technology to be more successful.
Creating competitive advantage. Competitive advantage is a feature of a product or service on which customers place a greater value than they do on similar offerings from competitors. This is a part of 3 generic strategies. If we want to increase the competitive advantage, we have 3 ways. We can have the lower cost and improving the competitive score and improving the differentiations. For example, Samsung first with a lower cost power saving 13 nm DDR3 DRAM. The 2GB DDR3 chips use 30% less power than chips made using 15 nm production technology, which could be made at more than double the cost efficiency. The 30 nm technology increases productivity by 60% over older 40 nm technology in DDR3 chips.
The following part, I'm going to talk about how information technology helps Samsung to do the customer satisfaction and spawn the new business to it. And as we know, the information system is really significant for every company, and Samsung realized that. So they use information technology to make an online user community and also a customer support center. For one point, the online user community can support the information for the product, and the customer can go online to search the product's information there, and also they can find a guide for the product on it. It is really helpful for the customer to realize the product function, and also easy to handle the product. And the second point, we can see the customer support center. On the support center, the potential customer also could engage in. They can exchange their information and also left the suggestion or feedback on it. And Samsung also could get a lot of information for their further development. We can see there's advantages for this. First, it can satisfy the loyal customers, which is for the community. because of the community, and also develop a new customer and new business opportunities. That also the gathering information can encourage Samsung to be more creative and innovation. That's why Samsung becomes more successful in their industry right now.
And then I'm going to talk about the competing in the age of information from 5 aspects. And the first is information intensity. Samsung Electronics Corporation ranked number 5 in the IT industry all over the world. And then Samsung assesses the existing and potential information intensity of all the products, evaluate the potentially high information intensity in their value chain and products. And the second, determine the role of information technology in industry structure. Information technology is the core of Samsung industry structure, and Samsung focused on semiconductors and mobile phones to quickly adapt the fast development of IT on their industry. By adjusting their industrial structure, semiconductor, telecommunication, digital media, and home appliance became Samsung's core competitiveness. And third, identify and rank the ways in which information technology might create competitive advantage. Samsung's way of thinking of information technology firmly occupied the company's philosophy and working processes, which made it have high competitiveness. And Samsung's information management is thorough because they attach great importance to information and have stronger ability to control knowledge and information than its competitors. And fourth, investigate how information technology might spawn new businesses. Samsung found out that using the solar batteries in cars are a trend in the future, which is environmental friendly by investigating market data. So Samsung spawned a new business of car batteries from its solar batteries business. And fifth, develop a plan for taking advantage of information technology. We can see that Samsung developed 4 systems, which are supply network management systems, consumer management system, and enterprise resource planning system, and product information system, to compatible with the inventory management system. And the cooperation among these systems helps Samsung reduce average inventory period from 8 weeks to 3 weeks.
开始。
I will talk about Porter's 5 force model. Information technology increases the power of levers of Samsung company. It collects customer information and can keep real-time communication with customer. And information technology increases the power of supplier. It built a database to select the best supplier. Information technology is substituting for the traditional real store for Samsung company. Customer can buy products online without cost on journey. Information technology can increase the barrier to entry. For example, Samsung invests 800 of revenue on the information system, so other companies still need to invest a lot of money if they want to compete with Samsung company. And information technology increases the revenue among existing competitors. Samsung invests a lot of money on the information system. It raises a fixed cost, so Samsung company need to fight harder to increase the amount of volume of sales. After analyzing Samsung company, we got 3 conclusions. Information technology can help in the strategy implementation process. By analyzing information system, companies can measure the activity more precisely. Companies that anticipate the power of information technology will be in control of events. That's our presentation. Thank you.